this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Capricorn, in today's reading, I'm going to give you one of the Joe Wall Oracle cards, one from the Denise Lynn Oracle cards, and then do your reading. Going to clarify it, do your reading and then clarify it. Also wanted to invite you guys over to my Facebook group. We are doing mini readings for everyone. It is an hour long, so if you're wanting to know something about a question, feel free to go over there and visit my page. The link is in the community page and also under the video. So let's get started on your reading, Capricorn, and see what is going on. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. One card for Capricorn for their highest good. Wow, look at that. So it says transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So definitely going through a lot of changes, you guys, a lot of changes. You are definitely changing within you and things around you. So no more the same. Just know that huge transformation is coming through for you, which is very nice. All right, so here we go. One from here. One card from here for your highest good. You have Battle of the Blues. Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. Wow. So definitely a lot of changes coming through for you. If you've been dealing with anything, just know that, just move forward from everything. Try your best to move forward. You will definitely will, because I feel like there is definitely a lot of change coming for you. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Capricorn spirit. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Whew, okay, here we go. One card for the current. This is for Capricorn. One for the situation. One for, oh, okay, hold on. One for the past or now. One for what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears. What you need to do now. What you need to work on. Wow. And the hangman. And the outcome. Wow. Very nice. You are very disconnected about things. Maybe there's things that you don't want to see or deal with. You do have the Four of Cups at the end of the tarot reading, at the end of the tarot deck. It's also a decision that you're going to be making. You need to believe that everything is going to be working out for you. Okay, really believe. Try not to, feel like nothing's being negative and everything that you say and do, because things are definitely going to work out for you. But you just got to keep going, okay? Don't give up on anything, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, so let's see what's going on in your reading. You start off with the Justice card. Maybe there's a truth that you needed to see or need to speak about. I feel like justice is here. I feel like things are going to balance out for you, which is very good, very nice. You could also be dealing with legal problems or something legally. You have the Eight of Cups here. You could be going through a divorce also. You have the Eight of Cups here for the situation. And I do feel like you need to leave something behind. Feel like you're going in a new direction also. You have the Emperor card here for the past or now. I do feel like it's now. I do feel like you need to step back into your power and be the leader that you are. Feel like you need to do your own thing and just keep going forward. Feel like you're very strong-willed and you know how to make decisions no matter what. You have the Six of Swords up here for what's hidden. There's something that you're not seeing, and what it is that you're going to be leaving the obstacles behind. That you no longer are going to be dealing with everything that's been going on, because things are going to change for you. You do have the Moon card here, and we are in a new moon right now. The Capricorn new moon. Hold on, you guys. Excuse me. We are in a new moon right now. Definitely. So you may not be feeling clear. You may not be seeing clearly, but they're asking you to really trust your intuition on things. You have the Hermit card here, Capricorn, for what you need to do now, and that is really take the time to go within. I feel like you are very disconnected, very you're not really seeing things, a lot of things, and you really need to find your peace, your solitude, and find and go within. You have the Hangman here on what you need to work on, and I feel like you're waiting on something. You can also need to step back and see things very differently. I feel like you need to see things differently now. Like instead of the way you were looking at them, I feel like you need to look at things differently. And then the Empress card is here for the outcome. I feel like there is abundance coming through. I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas to put out there. Excuse me. I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas to put out there. And I feel like, there's a nurturing, loving energy here for you. So it's very nice. There's also abundance here for you. So it's very, very nice. All right. So Capricorn, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn. All right. So let's see what's going on. Why is the Justice card here for Capricorn? One more card. Wow. So with the Justice card and the Transformation card here, I feel like there is definitely a lot of justice here for you, Capricorn. I feel like there's success and there's justice and things are going to get better for you, definitely. I feel like you have changed a lot. You're not the same person that you used to be, 6 months ago. You definitely are going through a huge transformation right now. And I feel like people are watching you also. I feel like somebody could be watching you on your media, your social media. I feel like they could be looking at what you're posting and doing, just watching you from afar. So, but I do feel like you're very successful. You're going to have a lot of success. I feel like everything's going to fall into place. I also feel like there is a truth here that you had to see or you're speaking about also. I do feel like things are going to balance out for you. I also feel like if you're dealing with anything legally, it is going to be in your favor. Wow, that's nice. You're going to start doing things differently also. You have the Eight of Cups here. And why is the Eight of Cups here for what is that? You have the Eight of Cups here for that situation and one more card. Wow, definitely. So definitely you are on this new path. You're going in a new direction. I feel like you need to leave something behind because you do have the Eight of Cups here. And the Eight of Cups is saying that, could also be going on a spiritual journey, but definitely leaving things behind because not only do you have this card, but you have the Six of Swords here. So you're really definitely leaving a lot of the obstacles, a lot of things that you were dealing with behind. So it's beautiful. I feel like you need to trust your intuition and use your intuition also. I feel like you need to start balancing everything out from what you're eating, from what you're doing, from your family, from your home, everything. And you need to start balancing it out. Like really eat better, really sleep better, try to make time for everyone instead of, just working, really take the time to stop and try to keep yourself balanced and healthy. Okay. Cause you need that. I feel like you need to go within and reflect also. And I feel like you are definitely on the right path. Okay. Even if you think that you're not, you are definitely on the right path. And I feel like you are very divinely guided. Really use your intuition because there are times that you may not be thinking clearly or seeing clearly also, but definitely going in a new direction. You have the Emperor here for the past or now, and I feel like you need to really step back into your power, to use your power, to know that you're the leader, to do your own thing. I feel like you're really ready for anything that comes your way. But you're also very nurturing too, and I feel like you can be both. I feel like you're going to be able to handle anything that comes your way, any decision, anything, but you just need to keep pushing forward and step back into your power. And I feel like that is now. You have the Six of Swords here for Capricorn. Why is the Six of Swords here? One more card. Wow. So, excuse me. I'm sorry. So you had the Six of Swords here, and the Six of Swords is definitely saying that you are leaving something behind. It could be painful, whatever it is that you're dealing with, because you do have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is definitely saying that, it's been hard, but you're going to move, you're going to leave it anyways, because you need to, because deep down, you have to. And I feel like your emotions are going to be high and they're still with you. But you're going to go to calmer water. Thank you, Spirit. You're going to go to calmer waters, okay? So things are going to get better. You're going to be moving forward. I feel like there's change here. I feel like there's messages coming through for you. Unexpected messages, unexpected change. And I feel like you're just going to start moving forward. towards something better. So it's good. You have the moon card here, Capricorn. And why is the moon here? One more card. This could also be the moon card that signifies that we are in a new moon right now. So it's time to do things differently. It's time to plant the seed of what it is that you want to, to bring in, and it is your moon, Capricorn. So just know that. I feel like you need to trust your intuition and what you're feeling and what you're doing, because I feel like it has a big part of it. I feel like you may not be thinking that you don't know what you're doing, but you do know what you're doing. I feel like you're definitely going to walk away from things, because you have the Six of Swords again here. I feel like you're leaving things that you were holding on to from the past. I think you're leaving that behind, and I think you're definitely going to move forward. If you see this picture, it's like, hey, I was holding on to it, and I was sitting on it, but now I'm leaving it behind because I don't want to look back anymore. And that's you. Trust your intuition, you guys. Trust your gut feeling. Feel like it's, that you're trying your best to adapt to all these changes that are going to come in. But they're asking you to really go within, okay? Really go within and reflect. All right, so here we go. Hold on, you guys. And then you have the Hermit card here. And why is the Hermit card here for? Capricorn, one more card. See, there it is. There's that reflection card. Wow. Okay, so look. You have the Hermit card here, right? In this position, what you need to do now. And that is to reflect. Go within. Clear your mind so that you can find the answers that you're looking for, because you really need to do this. And then again, you have it here. But if you look at this picture, he's actually like in front of the picture. He's in front of the fire. She's thinking, she's meditating, and that's something you need to start doing to find the answers that you're looking for. It's the same card and the same meaning, but two different pictures, okay? So really, really go within, you guys, because it's something that you need to do. I feel like you need to really open up your intuition also, because this is your inner knowing, your inner power. You have this gift. You have this knowing. So use it. It's time. It's time to open your spiritual gifts and put it out there in the world. It's time to do what you need to do. Okay? So really think about doing all that. I feel like you need to, if you're starting to meditate and doing things like that, I feel like you need to find different ways of doing it also. So you can open up your intuition and use it. You have the Hangman here. And why is the Hangman here? One more card. Okay, so you start off with the Hangman, and the Hangman is talking about, having patience for everything that has been going on in your life. I also feel like you could have been waiting on something, but it didn't turn out the way you want to, because you have the Seven of Swords here. I feel like you need to let this go, okay? No matter what, even if you feel like you've been betrayed or been like, taken for granted or misled, or somebody took something away from you or cheated on you or whatever, you need to try to let this go no matter what, okay? Because I feel like it's something big that is holding you back. And I feel like you got to be careful also too, for some of you guys that haven't experienced this, you need to really be careful on who you trust and what you put out there, because there is some kind of deceit here. So just to let you know that. And that other part was for somebody. That was a message for somebody. Like, you need to try to let go of that deceit or that betrayal, whatever it is that's going on. I also feel like with the Empress card here that you are definitely going to have a lot of ideas. Okay, I'm also getting on this betrayal card right here that it could have been with finances, that you felt like you've been taken with your finances. Something about that is here. So be careful with that, okay? Watch your finances also. I also feel like with the ideas, I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas and put them out there. That's what they want you to do. They want you to put your ideas together Start putting them together so you can put them out there, like plant the seed for the future. Put your ideas so that you can start working on them so they can be successful, because you're going through a lot of changes right now. But what they're saying is you're going to be successful in what you do. But this is something right here that you're going to have to go through no matter what, because it's something that they want you to do. This is the transformation that's coming through, okay? Because you are definitely changing and you are going to leave a lot of things behind. Even this betrayal, it's going to be left behind. Um, I feel like you need to work on those ideas and really put them out there. Because you also have the Empress here for the outcome. And the Empress is talking about abundance. She's talking about ideas. She's talking about putting your creative expression out there. You know, your ideas out there. I feel like somebody around you could be pregnant also. And I feel like you have a lot of ideas. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of growth here. I feel like there's a nurturing presence here. And I also feel like you need to take care of yourself. Really work smart and really take care of yourself, okay? Let me see why the Empress is here for the outcome. One more card. Yep, putting all your creative energy into something that's going to make you happy. I feel like you need to have compassion and forgiveness also. And I feel like there's going to be unexpected messages coming through for you also here. But really put your energy into something that's going to make you happy, something that's going to bring you back to life, to not be in this mode right here where, you know, you're sad or you're very disconnected and things, you know, really start focusing. I also feel with the King of Wands that, you know, you do have a lot of ideas going on in your mind. I feel like, you know, you're going to be going towards success. I feel like you're going to put things in order, and I feel like there's new experiences coming in. I also feel like you need to go with the flow. Like, let everything just come in on its own, because everything will, okay? But you need to just have patience for everything that's going to come in. Wow. All right. So, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you next time. God bless.